can't even make a phone call. I can't ride the bus. I can't buy food or even a water bottle. I can't buy tampons with small change. I can't pay for rent or buy cigarettes. I can't pay for my medication or my necessary counseling appointments. I can't even make a phone call.
So I chose this particular tree because it was fairly beaten up, but still had a few leaves on it. It was also all by itself. Meanwhile, there were plenty of other trees in the background. This is how I felt when I didn't have my own home. I was falling apart, trying to keep myself together, even though my leaves were slowly dying. And I was all by myself while everyone else around me just watched from a distance because they were all secure and safe with their families, etc., while I was struggling alone. I felt like this tree explains that whole situation just by looking at it.
This picture represents when you first become homeless, how you feel like you're on rock bottom and you have to work your way up to make things better.
The person to the far right is small and hard to see. She represents the public face you put on when you're out in the real world. The broken down church, large and hard to miss, represents the true self, damaged, obnoxious, and forgotten.
This drawing is faceless because strangers coming in and out of my life, not knowing whether they were good or bad. Workers, family, friends, new schools. Why is it dark? Because it was scary not knowing.
I'm not exactly sure if you have ever walked down a main drag at the dead of night or the early hours before the normal people with their normal families come out to do their everyday stuff. The streets are so lit up, you can lie in the dead center of the road and not be bothered. You can get lost in your thoughts because all you can hear are the steps on the pavement underneath you and the trees rustling around you. Where some people would be afraid, we find comfort in knowing we're alone. I embrace these times where many would fear them, to have all these lights on for just a small being as myself. To not have to worry about who's around me. I'd walk up and down the strip all night if it doesn't mean I have to be alone in the dark at night. It's just me versus the world.